Hey everybody, Ken here. CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend, but it's a special weekend. It's Thanksgiving weekend. So happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. But Thanksgiving weekend means early bird Black Friday is coming up this weekend at King's Hall in Lombard. So 3 events this weekend: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, November 25th, 26th, 27th. We are going to be at the King's Hall in Lombard all 3 days. There are some special events. We've got the early bird on Black Friday, which is the biggest charity poker event of the year. We got cash games, new schedules, meaning different time frames that we're going to be there this weekend. You got a one-day big tournament. You got a holiday magazine. We got tons of stuff. So follow along. We're going to start with Friday. Friday, we're going to be at King's Hall. We're going to be at all weekend. King's Hall on Friday. This Thanksgiving weekend, Black Friday, we're going to start at noon. We got a noon start time at Black Friday. Now, the noon start time is going to be for cash game players, and it's going to be for our 580 Gold Strike, which is a one-day tournament, 40K in chips, 580 buy-in, 30-minute levels. More likely last all day. We could end up with 30 players, we could end up with 80 players. I have no idea how many are going to be in that one. Should be great either way. It's a really good structure. We're going to use the main event structure. 40K in chips, 580 is all inclusive. No add-ons, no break add-ons, nothing like that, just 580 straight. Try to juice it up, try something different. So you'll be in your own special room, 580 players, as well as the cash games. And then there's going to be a second room that'll be for the early bird and the rest of the tournaments for the day. That'll be a 2 p.m. start for the early bird, just like every early bird for the last 16 years. The Black Friday early bird is always the biggest tournament of the year. It's wild. You know, good Lord. It probably started in 2008, and it just randomly got like 200 players, which was like double what was the norm back then. This is when the normal early bird was like 100 players. We got like 200 and something. It was wild. It was crazy. The next year was more. The next year was more. More. The current record for the early bird tournament is 536. Now, we do have to deal with the pandemic, kind of post-pandemic. Poker's not quite sure exactly what's going to happen. This is our first real Black Friday huge event with you know, not a lot of concerns in the general area of COVID-ness. I mean, it's much different than it was a year ago. 2 years ago, we weren't even doing Black Fridays. So, yeah, I mean, it could be 300, could be 400. I don't know. We have 25 tables set up for the Black Friday early bird. Registration will open at noon when the doors open at the banquet hall at King's Hall. You can sign up then. We do have about 80 pre-registered already. The line should be short. We're going to get players in and out as quickly as possible. We've got this down to an exact science. Should be great. Re-entry is a lot in the early bird. So, you know, I mean, even on a very conservative estimate, it'll be 300. 400 would be awesome. 450 would be great. We'll see what happens. Tell your friends if you want to play in the biggest little tournament in charity poker history. Friday's your day. So come out and see us at King's Hall. What else we got going on Black Friday? Tournaments are all kind of different in bonuses in general. The Second Chance tournament is actually at 4 p.m., just like it always is on Friday. The Second Chance was designed for the Black Friday early bird, launched about 4 years ago, and it's been a staple at Fridays in general. The Black Friday Second Chance gets like 80 entries in it, 80 to 90. So it's a really good tournament. It's a great chance. If you don't want to fight the crowds at 2 p.m., you know, come for the 4 p.m. It's still a great juicy tournament, $40. Good turnout, 10K in chips, 15-minute levels. Should be a blast. Deep stacks at 6:30 on Friday. That's going to be a 150 deep stack. 40K in chips, 15-minute levels. We're going to have to limit it a little bit on the level time frame because there's going to be so many players there that you know, we want to make sure we get as many players in and that they can finish as much as possible. So you get a little extra in chips, a little less on the time frame. So it's kind of a special deep stack on Friday. Should be great. Night Owl at 8:30. That's your Friday. Cash games are going to start at noon. PLO will start by 3. Might be a PLO game beforehand. Text in, let me know. I will do my best to answer all texts. Wait list for this weekend. Non-existent in the fact that we will not be taking waitlist over the phone. It's impossible for us to do. There's just too many things going on. I don't want to let anybody down by saying, oh, I was on the list. So everything's going to be first come, first serve. There's 10 tables set up in room A. We're calling it the Knights room. And then in the game room, the big room that we normally are in on Fridays, or at King's Hall, I should say. That's where the Black Friday early bird and all the tournaments are going to take place. Cash games in the 580 Gold Strike are going to take place in the little room. Little room's right off of your right when you walk in the doors. The big room tournament side is straight in as you walk in the main doors of Kings Hall. We got the 2 rooms on Friday, so tons of action, tons of area, tons of space. Should be a blast. Come out and see it. If you've never experienced Black Friday, it is the closest thing you will see to poker nirvana. It's great. Come out and see us. Have a good time. Say hello. That's Friday. Saturday, we're back to the normal schedule, meaning we'll be in one room, the big room on Saturday at Kings Hall. Big highlight on Saturday is we're doing a $250 holiday stack tournament. It is the most tournament chips you will ever start with in CCG history. 100,000! 100,000 in chips. Against my better judgment, we want to try something different, something fun. Mega stack times 2. Not technically times 2 because it's really 20% more, however you want to look at it. 100K in starting stacks, $250 buy-in, $10 add-on to get you that full 100K. 15-minute levels for the first 10, 20-minute levels after that, 30-minute levels at the final table. It's a mega stack with a holiday gift wrapped to it, so you get 100K in chips. Should be a blast. 2 o'clock start time on Saturday, like the normal start time, all back in that one main room. Cash games start at 2, early bird at 2, probably only in the 80 to 100 player range, but hey, who's counting? Sunday, we are still at Kings Hall. Thanksgiving, the end of Thanksgiving weekend. We're going to close it out with a $250 mystery stack. Mystery bounty. Everybody loves the mystery bounty. It's a $250 buy-in, 40K in chips, 25-minute levels. Each bounty is worth a minimum of 50 up to a 1,000. It's the mystery spin the wheel. So when you get down to the end and you bust out and you get your bounty chips, if you have any bounty chips, you knock a player out. Worst case scenario, you draw an envelope, it's worth 50 bucks. Best case scenario, you draw an envelope, it's worth 1,000 bucks. Anywhere in between those two. Could be anywhere in between, 50 to 1,000. It's a great way to put a little spin on a bounty tournament. Should be a blast. Thank you as always for watching. If you have any comments, let us know in the comments section below. Text me if you have questions. We'll see you this weekend. Have a great holiday. Have a great Thanksgiving. Eat some pumpkin pie for us. We'll see you on Friday. Play the bird. It's going to be a blast. See you, everybody. Bye.